What's going on, guys? We are here with another weekend league stream. We are currently 12 and 8, and yeah, obviously, kind of yesterday was absolutely horrible to play. I think we had a negative record yesterday. I think we went 4 and 6 or something like that. So I'm not sure what to expect tonight. I think I've really got to keep a lid on things tonight and try not to get too invested in it. But yeah, it's just the game has been a joke. There's no denying that. So yeah, I think what we've got to try to do at least is get these. I think it's 16 wins you need for the extra player pick. So let's just see quickly. Yeah, I need to win 16, so I need 4 wins. Hopefully I can do that. I mean, I managed that last night, so hopefully we can manage it tonight if the game isn't too bad. So we'll see if we can. If the game does get too much, I'll probably just leave it on the gold 3. Yeah, right, I'm just going to sort out my stream. I'm going to get my stream set up, and then we're going to get into the chat. Right. By the way, guys, there's a Prime Icon SBC that's come out, so that's really nice. I don't know if I have the fodder for it, but that Joe Hart SBC that I was doing last night, I've kind of just put the same players in the 85 Prime Icon upgrade. I don't know how long is it? It's out for 2 weeks, so yeah, I've put something in here for the 85 rated team. I need to buy 4 players. So we have Campbell, Cancelo, Gundogan, and Vardy, and that gets this done. But that's quite a lot of coins. Also, I'd have to buy Thiago Silva as well, so that's quite a lot of coins. So I might wait for Thursday if I'll be able to do it. I don't know if I can, but we'll try to craft it if we can. We'll have to wait and see, guys. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, at the moment I haven't got any fodder. But a Prime Icon upgrade would be a tasty pack. I'd really enjoy that. We've still got quite a bit of time to get that done as well, though, because we've still got the next weekend league to do, and then so if it's 13 days of rain, then that means that means it's not next Saturday, but the Saturday after that. So we do actually have plenty of time to get it done. We could get two sets of rewards done, possibly before getting the Prime Icon, before potentially doing the Prime Icon SBC. So we could afford that very soon. I think maybe a good thing would be to see if I can complete some squad battles and icon swaps. I don't know how long the icon swaps are, but if I can get the 25-83 pack done, then we can have a lot of fodder for this upgrade. So I think doing the icon swaps would make sense towards doing this. So we'll have to wait and see. Right, just sorting out the thumbnail, put the stream. Also, I just finished watching the United game. We just beat West Ham 1-0. Lucky win, is an own goal. But yeah, we got the 3 points and we are back in second place. That was a massive win, really. I think if we drop points there, if we drop points tonight, or lost or drawn, I think that would have been really dangerous for us for the rest of the season. I think we could have potentially gone on a bit of a downward spiral. But getting the 3 points there was absolutely huge. Getting the maximum amount of points and getting that win, that keeps us kind of safe in the top 4 so far anyway. I mean, we are second place, but we're miles away from City still. So yeah, we've kept it. We've kept the balance there in terms of finishing in the top 4, getting that win. That was massive. What's up CFC for life? What's up Jamesy Daniel? What's up Relaxing Gamer? What's up Purple? What's up Sebastian? What's up RTG? What's up Jamesy Daniel? I can see the beard. Yeah, it's a lot more visible now because I've given it time to grow. It's taken a few weeks though. It's taken a few weeks. If I was to leave it for like 3 or 4 months, it'd be massive beard. But I'm not going to do that. I think I'm going to get rid of it probably sometime during the week, or maybe the week after that. I don't like having the beard. I think it does look alright on me and that. It's just I prefer being a clean shaven type of guy. I like having that clean, like smooth face rather than having a load of hair on it. But I thought I'd give it a try. What's up, Philip? Did you get Cavani from SBC? Oh no, I didn't do Cavani. There's no point really. He doesn't really fit the team. Got mid Cole from the mid prime icon. That's not too bad, and he's a good left back. You okay, Gaz? Yeah, not too bad. Last night was terrible, wasn't it? The game really, it really bogged me down. You know, I mean, that Rooney goal really summed it all up, didn't it? It summed the whole night up, that Rooney goal. I just walked off in the end. I was like, fuck this. It was just bollocks. I wasn't going to sit there and carry on taking that bullshit. So you're not selling, guys? Best of luck with the rest of the champs anyway. Let's push on tonight. Goal 3, then done. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing that now. Last night, I mean, I was thinking about it like a lot on the Friday, a lot on the Saturday, and on Thursday. But you know, last night after that Rooney thing, I kind of went a bit. I was so pissed off. I was like, yeah, fucking just get rid of it now. Just get rid of it, because I was so pissed off. I was just like in self-defense mode, wasn't I? Just get rid of all the shit that's pissing me off. So I was actually so close to listing it though, guys. Like I gave my passport details and everything, but then after I just cancelled it. But is it on Sky, guys? Yeah, it was on Sky Sports. It was a boring game, but we got the 3 points, which is the massive thing for us there. It's keeps us like, just really keeps us where we need to be. Just keeps it steady for us. You're catching up on your earlier streams. Seems like you're a bit down at the moment. I hope all is well. Yeah, I'm absolutely fine in myself. Like in general, it's just it's this game. It's really bogging me down, and it's really stressing me out that I have to keep on playing it, kind of like as a job. I've given up on the game, but I'm having to keep playing something that I really hate, and it's that itself is getting me down. At the moment, everything else I'm absolutely fine, but this game is getting to me. So obviously you could see it the last few nights. It's been really tough for me to deal with, because I am sick of playing it. But I think that there is solutions for it, instead of just stopping playing. Always missed a good rage. Still considering selling your account? No, I don't think I'm going to do it. I can't see myself letting my account go. I can't see myself doing that, and I think I've got to keep it for life. Really, I can't just say goodbye to the whole thing. Like I don't think I don't think it'd be wise. I think I'll just leave it. I think that'd be a bit of a rash decision. I know it'd probably bring quite a lot of money, but I've just never done anything like that before. I think I'd probably end up regretting it if I did it. So yeah, I think that like going forward though, in terms of, I think going forward in terms of, doing FUT Champions right now, I've, even though I have, Team of the Year Ronaldo, I've got Ronaldinho, it, it gives me that feeling that, like, with the players I have, I really should be going all out and trying to get the gold one every week. I know I'm not going to get elite because I know, obviously with the way the game is, I get so much bullshit. So, I mean, last week I got the gold one, so that's all right. But which I obviously proved I can still get the gold one. I got it from 12 and 8 last week. I could potentially get it again tonight, but I don't want to go for gold one this week with how bad the game has been. So I think pushing forward, I've got to. I think pushing forward, I would until team of the season. I think what I'd need to do is just go for like the minimal rank, like not even go for gold 2, just finish in the gold, just be a gold 3 merchant for a while until team of the season where you have to finish gold 2. So I think that's what I'm thinking of doing, just so like when bullshit happens to me, I can think to myself, I'm only going to try and finish on 14 anyway, instead of, because right now I've got the mindset of, you know, gold 2 and then see what happens after that. So I'm still kind of going the full length of it, if you know what I mean, given the circumstances. So I think what I need to do is just go for the minimum and that's it. I know I've got Ronaldinho, I know I've got Team of the Year Ronaldo, but honestly I don't give a shit. The game's affecting me way too much. There's too much bullshit going on. I proved I can still get gold 1 like I did last week. I don't need to keep on fucking finishing there. The rewards were shit anyway, so maybe just go for the minimum. I think that would be the healthiest thing to do for me going forward until team of the season. I personally think that would be the. I think that would be the best thing, personally, if I'm going to be going forward with the channel. Silver 1, guys. I'm not sure about Silver 1 because it's the player picks. I think Gold 3 would be. I think Gold 3 would be the one for me because you still get the 2 player picks. I don't know what you get in Silver 1 rewards, but yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure about it. If I check the leaderboard, yeah, you only get 1 player pick, and the rewards don't seem as good. I think Gold 3 rewards are a level above, really, aren't they? You get the 2 player picks, the 50k pack, and 2 mega packs, and in this you just get 1 mega pack, yeah, 1 15k pack and 1 player pick. Big jump in there from Silver 1 to Gold 3, so I think Gold 3 would have to be the minimum, and I usually get that with about at least 7 or 8 games left. So I think that would be wise for me to do. And it's hard, but try and stay calm. This game ain't worth stressing over. You're 100% correct, Aaron. That's 100% true. It's just very hard at the same time. It's very hard. It's definitely not worth stressing over. It's just what's getting to me is that I'm having to play it. It is a piece of shit. There is too much bullshit things in the game. It's an absolute joke of a game. I just want what's best for the game and I want to play a good game. It's just, and it is not worth stressing over. It's just sometimes I just find it hard having to keep playing it all the time because it constantly makes me unhappy. And I just want to be happy, enjoying what I do, but I don't enjoy playing this game. So I think if I'm having zero enjoyment from this game, I mean, there are some games where I'm enjoying it and I score Ronaldo and do a Ronaldo celebration. Yeah, there are plenty of games. It's just when the game gets really stupid and it's constantly against you, like for a long period, you have no enjoyment. It just ruins your mood. You're pissed off. You are angry. You just get really bogged down. It's absolutely, it's crazy, isn't it? So I think if it makes me feel like that, which it does consistently, I've just got to play it as less as I can and through getting as minimally as I can. So gold 3 is the minimum rank I can get. I mean, look guys, you've seen me get gold 2 many times, you've seen me get gold 1 many times. I don't need to prove it. Got it last week. Just settle for this. That's all I need to settle for, guys, like until team of the season. But tonight's an exception. I think we might need to go for 16 because there's an extra player pick on the line. So I think that'd be the wise thing to do, guys. Just go minimum. You know, there'd probably still be a few annoying games, but look, at least that'd be on the back of my mind. You're only playing to 14 anyway, so don't worry about it. I think that'd be the best thing for me. So I just have that safety net. I'm not going full on. It's not costing me any ranks because I'm only finishing at 14, gold 3. So I think that's what I've got to do, guys. I think that's a decision I have to make. Instead of making gold 2 the minimum, which it has been for a long while, we've got to step it down a little bit more because it's been still too much stress even then. So I think that's what we've got to do. And we take breaks to get over it, and you can't because you need to stream it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, in real life, if you get a stupid, annoying loss, you can, maybe, go somewhere else for half an hour, take a little walk or something, and just, or like watch a video, or do anything to calm down from it. But whereas when I'm doing like a one-time kind of 3 or 4 hour stream where I'm constantly playing games, I don't really have many chances to take my mind off it because I'm still in the same room and still sitting there and doing the same thing, and I know the stream's running. So I'm still stuck in that mindset instead of, I don't have an opportunity to get out of it and then come back refreshed. I just don't. And then when you get that streak of 3 or 4 games of constant bullshit, it just carries on bogging you down because you're constantly in that shit. You're constantly in that shit of everything, all the outcomes being negative. You can't get away from it and come back. You're just constantly there. It's really annoying. But what can you do? Yeah, I know what you mean, Marley. I'm going to pin Dean's comment there because he put that earlier. I was just I still don't know if that's the real Easy Dean. I still don't know if that's the real one because like I don't know what happened before. I think he went into Callum's stream one time and I was asking him, like, there's been someone called Easy Dean coming into my streams. Is that actually you, or is it a fake account? And he said it was a fake account, so I don't even know. That's good you're not quitting the channel, pal. Honestly, these streams have helped myself and probably a lot of people throughout lockdown. Just want to say thanks. Yeah, thanks, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's obviously not just about me, is it? We've got loads of people watching that are spending their time watching me. And I wish I could be kind of more like upbeat on this game and more positive on this game, help you guys, have a really good time as well. But obviously you guys know what this game is like as well, that's why you're watching it. It's so frustrating, and it does make you laugh when I get pissed off and down sometimes because I rage and it's entertaining, but it's just yeah, it's just really frustrating, isn't it? It's really frustrating. But yeah, hopefully we can keep it cool. But I wouldn't be quitting the channel, it'd just be quitting FUT Champions, what's been completely bogging me down for a long time. I wish FUT Champs could be much better. Yeah, it's just it's a competitive mode though, isn't it? So it's not fit to be a competitive mode in my opinion. There's too much stupid stuff that goes on in it, but it just is the way it is what it is, and it is a competitive mode. I think if it was tested with some sort of organisation that approves how competitive this mode should be, I don't think it would pass. A lot of fixes would be needed before that even becomes approved. But unfortunately, it's just the way it goes, isn't it?
to me, you guys remember I raged once off that, mate. Oh, it's good to know that it's the good to know it's the real guy then. Yeah, because I think there's a fake account before, so it's hard because of all the fake accounts that go around YouTube and all that stuff. People can't click on profiles anymore. But yeah, it's good to know. Why are you guys on about MILFs? I don't know what the hell that's all about. Thing is, you are the one getting stressed out, but for our pleasure too. As in sitting back watching your stream and providing this the entertainment, so fair play. Relax too. It's yeah, it's I mean, I've watched FIFA streams. Sometimes I sit back and relax, and when I watch someone rage, I find it funny. But when it's actually you that's the rager and you're the one, you're the streamer, it's very different. It's very different. Obviously, I've streamed the game for so long, and obviously watched quite a few FIFA streams, and there's a massive difference between watching it and actually doing it. It's huge, like, because you don't feel when you watch a streamer and obviously you see his anger and how frustrating it is. It is funny from the outside perspective, 100%. But physically, you're not feeling the pain like that he's feeling, if you know what I mean. Like when I personally watch a stream, I see someone rage or something, I find it funny myself, but deep down you just know, shit, he's really going through the fucking mill at the minute. So yeah, but it's crazy. It's crazy. So like from my experience doing all these streams, I'm the one feeling all that pain and annoyance and frustration, where you know, everyone else has been relaxing and watching it. It's definitely a contrast between doing it and watching it. It is tough. Guys, imagine if you get red pick Ronaldo on Thursday. It must be annoying. I wouldn't be too. I'd be happy with that because that could help with the icon SBC. Yeah, I don't want to go into that James Edinho. I think that's a bit crazy. It's a bit out of the blue, isn't it? What the hell was that comment there? Someone just came straight into the stream and just put in capital letters, "Fucking wankers." Oh my god. Guess I mean to snipe you again. I don't even know your username. Before he come up against you about 8 times, God knows. Oh wow, that team. Looked like I was sitting on something there. Right.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights.
So, plenty of times I've said this during a game. I'm like, yeah, let's just let shit be. And then, fucking like 10 minutes later, I forget that I've said it, and then I start getting really worked up again. I've got to remember it. It's just easy to forget.
Lots of pressure, lots at stake. Hopefully it lives up to the billing. The initial 11 today for the hosts. Manuel Neuer between the posts. Jerome Boateng starts with Nico Elvedi in central defence, and rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And struggling to get the shot off.
Oh, that was a good run, you know. Just he had that play there.
Being pressed and pressed high.
Foul it, bollocks.
Free kick awarded.
Oh, my hands are getting a little bit sweaty again. I don't know why. I think I just put myself under pressure a little bit when I start the game. My hands just fucking
Well, we know how
respond.
can be on the pitch, but what should we expect?
But as soon as I started playing, my hands had
He's on the
gone
ball all
funny
the time.
again.
His ability on the ball is absolutely phenomenal. He doesn't pass the ball away, he lends it to his teammates because he wants
But
it
I'm not
back.
going to complain
Very
like last
difficult to
night.
get the
We've
ball
just
off
got to
him.
get on with it. Should get used to it.
Son. Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte now. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Ronaldinho.
Oh, that was bad.
Marquinhos. And Rashford. Diego Maradona. Martinez. Possession changing hands. Desai.
No way! He should have. He didn't improvise the pass.
Andrew Robertson. Ronaldinho. Ronaldo. Desai has it. Ronaldinho. Can they forge ahead? They do.
Get on, boys.
And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the replay. It's a really good passing move in the build-up, and the thunderous strike to beat the keeper hands down is absolutely brilliant.
And the Rockets get the ball moving again. Swift response required after this setback. Andrew Robertson.
Oh, I wasn't doing that. I wanted to get that to Kente.
Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Ronaldo!
Oh,
Still an opportunity.
so close to being 2-0.
Well, threat averted.
That'll come back to bite, won't it? Usually does.
Roberto Carlos. And Maradona has it.
Well, it should be over. That goes in and there's no way back. The crowd can sense that too. They're doing their bit.
This could square the game. Surely. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Desai. And it's Tavernier. Joe Gomez. Marcel Desai. Andrew Robertson. And it's with Ronaldinho. And back with Ronaldinho. Ronaldo!
Oh, no.
And still a chance.
Should have chipped him. That's what I should have done.
Rashford. Surely the
Oh,
equaliser.
Walker!
Very alert defending to
Fucking
cut
hell,
off
we-
the supply.
I thought he was going to run into the tackle, but he just like, tackled into nothing.
Desai. Conte has it. Andrew Robertson. Son. Here's Robertson. N'Golo Conte. Now Son. Ronaldinho. Ronaldo.
Oh my god, that goalkeeper's a joke.
Well, look at the speed he sets himself, Derek. He gets ready and makes a really good save.
So the corner played into the box.
Oh, it's too far in.
Off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. Marquinhos. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Ronaldinho. Here's Robertson. Patient build-up at the moment. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, no way.
Defending. Son. Well, it smashed into the gloves of the goalkeeper.
Turned into fucking Derek there.
Marcus Rashford. Now the managers will now
I think we should have been 2 up there.
team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, a more than satisfactory performance from Ronaldo in the first half, Lee. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Alessandrini. Can he play it in? With defensive efficiency there. Xavi. Martinez. Promising looking ball. Maradona. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Ronaldinho. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Ronaldinho. It's opening up for them. On to Ronaldo.
Yes. No, he didn't save that time. Come on.
Well, let's just look at this again. Just when you think you've got it seen by the scruff of the neck, they break on you like that. What pace, what brilliance. Just look at the movement. It's a brilliant, brilliant goal. The visitors' possession stats are brilliant, and all of their team are enjoying this performance. That's why they're winning. That's why they're
I don't know how that was given away, but
Marcus Rashford. Crisp tackling. Andrew Robertson. TOTY now. Marcel Desailly. Fine use of the ball. Ronaldo. Terrific block there.
that's bad.
Martinez. Read it well.
Nice. Oh, I've got Gomez playing. I forgot to sub him off.
And we're inside the final 30 minutes.
What was that pass?
Wanted to keep it but couldn't.
Oh, OP challenge.
Son. It is a decent looking attack here. He's allowed his opponent to get past him. And it's teed up for Ronaldo.
Oh, I should have scored. I forgot to say Gomez. He's performed alright though, so I may as well keep him on in this game. Yeah, let's just leave it for now. He's performed fine. There's no point in doing that.
And the corner's been given. And firing it into the area.
Oh, that was so close.
Scent of a hat-trick, but not to be.
Well, how many times in a game do you get a chance to get 3 goals? Not very often he'll be kicking himself there.
Marquinhos. The cross is on. That's a very impressive piece of defending. And Roon now out on the wing. Ronaldo.
Oh, I didn't want to. I really screwed that up.
Can he make it count? Oh, moment of fury.
Oh, it count. It counted. All right. I don't know how the hell he was onside there. All right. I rage quit last night, my last game, and now. Oh my god! In terms of those stats, guys, Jesus. Oh my god. I've watched since FIFA 20, mate. You had an average team. What happened this year? We got team of the year, Ronaldo. That's what happened. And Ronaldinho. It's just been, the pack luck's been crazy. Untradeable anyway. Yeah, know the feeling, Salt. Hopefully you'll be alright, pal. Try not to worry about it too much. Coming from me, that's crazy anyway.
I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box for complete coverage is Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT Weekend League coming right up. Every reason to believe this will be exciting, Lee.
Well, thank you very much, Derek. The visitors are playing with some style. They're getting results.
God, Gomez.
Because of the consistency. The coach is doing his job, the players are, and the supporters are loving it. Can they keep that consistency to move up the world rankings?
Oh, he's tripped him. It's worth a go.
This is the lineup for the home team. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Jorginho Wijnaldum starts with Cesc Fabregas in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Alessandrini. Now Son. Conte. Not an especially strong challenge. Ronaldo. Ronaldo!
Yes, Ronaldo.
There it is, and just the ideal start. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here.
The 7th, Cristiano Ronaldo.
N'Golo Conte. Now Son. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Andrew Robertson. Son. And thwarted there following the cross. Robertson. Now Conte. Ronaldinho. Can he
Oh, that's AIDS.
and denied by the post.
That would have been a lucky ass goal there. How that just fell right to my Ronaldo. Hit the post. Shouldn't have had that chance anyway, really, should I? I was lucky. I was really lucky. Oh no. And now he scored. Great.
Even Steven, what a piece in this match. Son. And it's with Ronaldinho. Jerome Boateng. Cesc Fabregas, what's he going to do? Good pressure high up the pitch. Mane. And here's Neves. Fabregas. And here's Neves. He cuts it back.
Oh, it went right through his legs.
With the finish.
Well, we're seeing again here, and the pace and accuracy of this passing is a dream. And then the brute force and guile in equal amounts sets up the chance to score.
Went right through my defender's legs, that pass.
N'Golo Kanté.
I don't think I should complain about getting lucky there like I did with Ronaldo and hitting the post. Because that guy got very lucky there.
And it's Tavernier. Ronaldinho. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Plenty of players waiting in the middle.
Oh no. Fuck me. He is getting a load of luck. A load. It's awful, it is.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Will he finish?
Oh my god.
Danger here. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Ronaldo. Ronaldo.
Oh my word.
Well, how close was that? Inches away.
Don't know how he's getting away with it all.
He's given it away.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them. With the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really
Oh
causing problems.
shit, it's just bounced to him. Holy fuck.
It's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, all the players have bought into the coach's vision of how to win the ball back high up the pitch. Pressing football like this is a joy to watch for me, Derek.
Oh, I don't know what to say about this game.
Son. Conte has it.
He is getting fucking just constantly surviving.
Intercepts again.
It's like he's surviving by the skin of his teeth.
They've won possession back. What can they
He's
do?
3-1 up, but he knows like
Superbly read.
he knows how different it should be.
Son. Conte has it. Ronaldinho. And do they mean business on this occasion? Oh, he's through here. Still a chance. Oh, goal!
Alright, I'll take that bit of luck as well.
For a degree of difficulty.
Might as well celebrate.
Simply off the charts.
Goal for the
You can't
visitor.
really say defences are on top. 3-2.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Andrew Robertson. Desai has it. Ronaldinho. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, there's no better time to score just before half-time, but there's no worse time to concede. They'll be really, really fuming at each other for that.
That is that for the first half here. Tavernier. Alessandrini. Chance to attack using wit. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting.
Oh,
Mopping up defensively. Ronaldo. Hector Bellerin. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Says Fabregas, what's he going to do? Can he find the net? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. The teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner?
Well, the fans haven't had much to cheer about, have they? But a goal here would be huge.
Alessandrini.
he's going to run at him. Oh, this is Diata chasing back though.
James Tavernier. Promising attack this. Ronaldinho. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Diata. They've won back possession. And that's an important intervention. Mane. Ronaldo. Son. James Tavernier. Desai. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Can he put them ahead?
Oh, Ronaldinho ran behind the defenders.
Son. Onto Ronaldo. Ronaldo!
I passed it. I thought Ronaldinho would pull out and he'd play like a good pass to him, but he just stayed behind the defenders constantly. Oh, right, 3-1 down, now we're 4-3 up.
Well, how about this? 4-3.
The second, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Diata. Daily Sinkgrafen. An unforced error, you've got to say. N'Golo Conte. James Tavernier. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Options in the middle. Clean challenge. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will. A corner. Well, they have been getting 3 substitutes warmed up, and by the look
Is
of
that
it,
Ian
all
Rush?
3
Oh my
are
God.
coming on. Corner kick played in. Well, punch happy the keeper. Conte. And it's Tavernier.
Oh, really?
So 20 minutes to go. They need to get tighter. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fine tackle from Carles Puyol.
He fucking bulldozed him, didn't he?
Alessandrini. And space to exploit, maybe. Interception to snuff out the danger.
Fuck's sake.
N'Golo Conte. Here's Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. On to Ronaldo. Excellent block.
Well, there's a saying in football, Derek, that you always get one more chance. They need that chance right now. The fans feel it might be coming too.
Do they have it in them to level this? And they're to
Oh
intervene.
shit. Why is that plugged back in? Thank God it's
Joe Gomez.
my bad, guys. Is that offside?
Son.
Oh, he's on.
And space for the cross. But dealt with efficiently. Good use of advantage. The ref. Allowing play to continue. It's with Ruben Neves on the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left.
Oh, it's 87th minute, I didn't realise.
Kevin Mbabu. And they've given him too much space. James Tavernier. Walker now. Cristiano Ronaldo. And now they
Oh,
have the ball
Lucas.
back. Well, possibilities in the centre. Ronaldo. Can he finish them off? Oh, a vital
Shit.
intervention.
Alright, he's going to get that chance. Shouldn't be giving it now. It's time. Oh, for fuck's sake, game. Thank you. Jeez. He thought he was going to be given time there. If he carried on running forward, the game would have given him the chance easily. When that is me in those situations, the game blows. As soon as it hits the 1 minute, it just blows. Never gives me the chance. But that guy, if he didn't pass that back,
Conte. Not an especially strong challenge. Ronaldo. Ronaldo.
I think we deserve to win there, though. That guy had a lot of jammy moments to go 3-1 up. I hit the post, didn't I? And then Ronaldo missed another chance, and then he put a cross through my player's legs and scored from it, and then put another cross in and then scored from it. I think we deserve to win that about 4-1, really. So yeah, look, there we go. Goal 3 of 8 games left. You know what I mean? I think that's what I need to do going forward, because the game gets to me too much, doesn't it? Especially when it starts going against you and starts taking the piss. $15 guaranteed promo icon packs. I wish I could do that, like what Run the Foot Market does, and all the like big streamers. I wish I could like do open loads of your guys' icon packs. I think that'd be sick. I think loads of you guys would be up for that as well. I just you know, can't do it because I don't use an Elgato. Hopefully get goal 2, best of luck. I might not even go for that, I might just go for the 16 for the player picks and leave it. Goal 3 rewards are good anyway, if I can say it properly.
Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely
I'll sub on
perfect
Mbabu
playing
this time.
conditions. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary box is Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League coming right up.
Oh my god, that was
This
such an
really should
overpowered
be a
tackle.
belter of a game, Lee.
Yeah, hopefully we should be in for a good game, Derek. Always tends to be very
The players aren't getting the
competitive
ball.
in the FUT Champions Weekend League.
That
Lots
was
of great-
ridiculous, that tackle. That was like prime Rio. I hate that when you lose the ball to start off, right, after taking 10 and then they go and score. That's happened to me a few times this weekend. Like Neymar or something pulls out like a 99 rated tackle and goes in and scores afterwards. I think that's a bit harsh on Gomez though, because he's been really good the last few games. Still, Mbabu is really overpowered.
Martinez. Martinez! The goal appeared to be at his mercy, but defenders always have a part to play in these situations.
Well, you can't block the shot, put the forward off, and that's exactly what happened there, but it's just off target.
Walker. Here's Alessandrini. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Desai. Ronaldinho. And the referee spotted the... Fair play to the keeper. He really anticipated that moment of subtlety.
Well, he came off his line, he gave the space behind, but what a good save in the end.
Must be a goal.
What a ball from Ronaldo.
Precisely what they had been planning.
Hey, I'll take that shit. Get in. It's a rage quit after 1 goal. Take that shit. Oh, take that shit. He would have scored there with Neymar at the start. He would have scored because of that stupid tackle that he had. I made sure I stayed in front of that pass of Ronaldo though. I made sure I stayed in front of that. And I was actually surprised he played that pass, you know. It saves time. Hopefully it does. Stop playing on a Saturday. I don't think it's anything to do with the Saturday itself. I think it's just like the second set of 10 games just seem to be the most AIDSy for me. It just always happens that way. I don't know why. The first 10 games goes well, then the second set of 10 games goes fucking horrific, and then the last set of 10 games seem to go okay as well. I don't understand it. It's really weird. Team of the Bruno, God, that's gonna be good.
got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League today. I can't wait for this league.
Well, we know one thing about the FUT Champions Weekend League. It'll be competitive. There will be pressure, a lot at stake. Who's going to come out on top? Really looking forward to the game today, Derek.
Neymar. And return to Ben Yedder. Chance to take the lead. Excellent block. It didn't happen for them. They're trying to get right into his face. Son. Andrew Robertson. And they trouble the opposition this time. Deciding to cross here, Son. Able to deal with the threat. Son. Desai. On the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? We've barely got started and already a yellow card. Now, will that be potentially problematic for player and official?
Well, it will be because the player's on the tightrope now. He's now thinking about everything.
Oh my God! At least I don't know how he didn't.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, he's in here.
Oh, how did he move the keeper that way? Surely I would have went the other way.
No damage done.
Well, you don't want to concede early in the game, and the goalkeeper's the hero there.
Ronaldinho, careless in possession. Desai. N'Golo Conte. Ronaldinho. The pass could do damage. Neymar. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Takes it on. Important block by Walker.
I hate the La Croqueta, it's still annoying.
Now the delivery. But a header that was frankly miles off target.
Well, technically, that was awful.
Andrew Robertson. Ronaldinho. And now passing it through. Chance here. Well, the keeper
Oh, how's he saved it? Saved.
corner, they referee. Played into the centre of the box. It's very decisive goalkeeping. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Andrew Robertson. Ronaldinho. Ronaldo!
Come on.
And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here's the replay, and I enjoyed this passage of play. It's lovely to watch. Superb passing, but then there's plenty to do from there. He's hit it so well, lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. Great strike.
N'Golo Conte. Here's Robertson. Ronaldinho. Real chance. Able to get
Oh, that was so bad. Oh, I should have done better there.
Neymar. Here is Arjen Robben. Oh, he's given it away. Getting the ball forward. Terrific ball from Ronaldinho. It should be. Well, it's all.
I thought we missed. I thought we missed.
Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding
see again here, the damage is started with a beauty of a through ball, and once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
Ben Yedder. And back with Neymar. Timely intervention.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession, and what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy the ball, and they're turning it into goals as well.
Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Alessandrini. Desai. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Potential danger here. And threading it forward. Still could be dangerous. And he's done well.
Oh, are you joking?
The referee has given them a corner. Over it comes. And a goal!
Yes. Oh, is that Taverniers' first ever goal for me?
Can they be stopped?
I think it is. Or Tavernier, however you say it. Pulled out the keeper way too much. Player picks. Desai centre back and Mbabu CDM. Mbabu was so good at centre back though before. Right guys, we're going to open these now. Hang on a minute, have we got a pack as well? I bet I'll get Zahavi again. Yeah, we got that pack. Can't open it. Can't even open it. Got to wait until we get rid of Zahavi. Can you imagine if we was to get to 22? If we get him again, that would be stupid, wouldn't it? Going to be Campbell. Actually, that might be okay because I might need it for the. Oh yeah, in the Prime Icon pack, it requires an inform, doesn't it? I could use some of my reds actually for the Prime Icons, SBCs. Okay then, guys, let's open it. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh my god, you was right, you called it. And look, we get to Harvey, that's 3 times I've had him now. What do? Do I take Zahavi again and then submit the 2 Zahavis and SBCs? What do? Because that'd be 386 rated cards I could submit. I've already got 2 Zahavis, I mean this would mean I have 3. You're doing the promo icon SBC. I hope I can, but if I can submit this as a Harvey, if I can submit 2 Zahavis in 2 different promo icon SBCs, I think that would be good. Take 86, yeah. Because this means I'll have 3. Look, watch this, guys. 2 duplicate Zahavis. I've had him 3 times. That'd be over 100k's worth of 86s, guys. Yeah, I could put Zahavi in, like, I could put him in the in 3 different Prime Icon SVCs there, which is massive. 3 86s. I wonder, guys, how long is the quick sell recovery? How long does the quick sell recovery last? I wonder if I could get Oblak and Allison and all those like cards back that I had that I packed and quick sold when I was doing the Team of the Year pack opening. How long does it take to disappear, or does it stay there like with the dates? It lasts 1 month. Yeah, that's. I don't think I can do that now then. If only that stayed there forever. 30 days, bollocks. I could have got them back. Do you only get 5 recoveries per month then, or is it 5 recoveries overall, like for the whole thing? Yeah, they've gone. Shit. No, the Red Bicks don't count as Team of the Week, HK. Yeah, and one Prime Icon SVC here. I'll show you. I should put it on favourites. There we go. So for one here, we got Zahavi there, and we can put him in the others too. Could maybe use a Kimmich too. Could use Kimmich in the other one, in the 86. Maybe could use this Yuri because he's only a bench player for me. My only problem here though, guys, is that for rewards, I will have to submit 3 Zahavis before we do rewards. Because I've got this one, right? I've got this one and I've got 2 more. We won't be able to open any rewards on Thursday. I don't know if I might have to submit one of the Zahavis in the 83. If I can. Or the 84. Yuri gets upgraded to keep until Wednesday. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know he had an upgrade. Oh yeah, so we can wait. Can wait then. I thought he stayed the same because all the others had upgrades, but he didn't. So I kind of didn't think that was happening. Have you done Joe Hart's SBC? No, I haven't. I think I'll submit Zahavi in this instead. Guys, do the pack tonight. The icon pack. I won't be able to. I haven't got the coins or the fodder. I don't think it'll be because the 85. This is going to cost a lot. Because I've still got to buy this Inform here, this Campbell. I've still got to buy Cancelo, Gundogan, and Vardy, and Thiago Silva. Then after that, I'll still have 2 Zahavis to use. So I don't know. Yeah. Don't know what's going to happen. Right, anyway guys, do I get the goal 2 or do I just leave it in goal 3? 16 wins to 6 left. I don't think I want to go for the goal 1 again. I decided against doing it, but then randomly did it like in my room last week. I'm not doing that again this time with how bad the game's been this week. Guess your account's still up for sale, you're not saying your account. No, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to do that anymore. I think that would be a bit of a rash decision. I think what I need to do to keep healthy on this game is just, until team of the season, just keep on going for the goal 3s. But right now we have an opportunity for a goal 2 because we've got 6 games left. I only need 1 win. But after this, it's got to be goal 2s. Would you be able to stop now and maybe GTA for a bit? I don't know, I think it would make sense to just get this over with now, really. Get the 17 done. Do you want 500 for your account? No, I'm not going to take anything for it. I was really thinking about doing it, but I think what I need to do is just see out the game and just save up, you know, over time. I think that'd be the most integral way of doing it. You know, I don't want to stop playing this game by selling it off. Do you know what I mean? I think I have to. I think I have to. You know, stop and still keep the account. This could drag out, guys, for maybe 3 or 4 games. We'll see. If it gets too much, then I'll just leave it. If it gets too much, I'll leave it. I mean, last week I got goal 1, so I should be able to get goal 2 here, like, convincingly. I would hope so anyway. Now the game is froze. We'll see how this goes down. I'll give you 1,700 for Team of the Year, Ronaldo. You guys are... I don't think you're telling the truth. You seem more positive tonight, guys. Well, I'm trying to be, anyway. I'm trying to be. It's... the game bogs me down a lot when it gets shit.
Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football, and we're looking forward to the game.
And last night it was shit, wasn't it?
The commentary box joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend
Right,
League
let's
coming
go.
right up. This ought to be a fantastic watch, Lee.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. An opportunity for our hosts to move up the world rankings, play some brilliant football. Hopefully they can keep that trend going and their fans will go home happy.
Oh shit, he read that pass.
Cristiano Ronaldo. To jump in front. And a goal to open the scoring. A very
That was lucky, it bounced in.
this one.
Not many times I score those types of goals where I just bounce through like that. Usually my opponents get a ton of them, but I'll take that.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Ndombele. Neymar. Can they prize them open now? Couldn't keep it. Throw-ins given. Walker. And it's Tavernier. James Tavernier. Alessandrini. Desai has it. Precise ball movement. Plenty of options.
He's off, isn't he?
And a pretty straight. And the
Yeah,
referee's
he's off.
verdict is
What?
penalty kick.
It was miles offside. He's got a red card. He was miles off, wasn't he? He only slid because he thought he was offside. I'm pretty sure of it. This was lucky, this. Look, it's bounced in. It's usually my opponents that get these shit goals, right? Where they bounce through. So he's got the tackle there. So I've just rolled it to him, and then look. I got tackled twice, pretty much. And then I scored. Stay composed here, though. Made sure I got it on his right foot. Because you could easily just run straight on and try and score the left, but I tried to shift it on the right foot for the finesse. And then it worked. Only just went in, though. Nice and easy, just how we would have liked it. Yeah, it's very unlucky, to be honest. Yeah, those are I concede those types of goals so many times, though, don't I? It's about time I get one. I need to rewatch that, though. I need to rewatch that to see if I was offside or not. It looked like miles off. No, he was actually just on. Yeah, he's trying to pull you back in with 5 straight wins. Oh yeah, we know. That's what happens. I get a shit Saturday and I feel like really shit about the game, and then on the Sunday I just go and smash a goal one like last week. I'm not going to do that this time though. I'm not doing it this time. I think we'll leave it. Decided against it last time, so we've decided against it this time. Because the only reason why I finished goal one last week is because I had last minute decided to do it in my own room. Originally I wasn't going to, so I'm not going to do it this time though. We got it last week, so I don't need to do it. I had shit rewards from it, so this time we 100% leave it. Let's be mentally positive and healthy this time. Let's not fucking keep on going through this war of a game for just another goal one. We're going to relax and just enjoy the rest of the night now. Got the goal two, unbeaten tonight. I'm happy with that. Let's leave it there and just have some peace of mind. That's what I'm doing. Instead of the opposite that could happen like it was last night. So yeah, 17 with 5 left. And then previous, we got the gold one. There's no point in going for that again. We got shit rewards this time last week with that, so this week we've got 17 with 5 left. So I'll leave it at that for now. Callum is close to getting gold 2 himself. Is he still live? Weekends are meant to be fun, but FUT Champions makes weekends horrible. Yes, definitely. I think if I had like a full-time job or something where I'm working like throughout the whole week, I would not even touch the weekend league, because the weekend is the only time you can wind down and just enjoy yourself and enjoy your life a little bit. Because that's what most people do, don't they? You know, they work, they work a hard week, and then go out and enjoy themselves on the weekend. Obviously, when it's not lockdown, there's absolutely nothing wrong in that. Just trying to enjoy your life. So, I think if I was working a full-time job or something, the weekends you have to stay away from the weekend league, because it's like a job in itself playing it. I know it sounds a bit ridiculous, and the hours are not nowhere near towards like nowhere near like a full-time job or something like that. But it is actually, with the amount of stress you go through and all that stuff, and frustrating bullshit you have to go through. It's just it's it's too much, isn't it? I wouldn't touch it. I wouldn't touch it. Can you imagine having a full-time job during the week and then playing weekend league during the weekend as well? You're gonna, you're just not gonna have a mental break, are you? Not, there's no unwinding. You're just completely going through going through stress all week and not giving yourself time to enjoy yourself, enjoy your life. You're just constantly, working or stressing over this game. So that's why I kind of treat this as like, it's like a bit like a job. Like, nowhere near the hours, obviously, but that's why I keep on streaming it, keep on doing it, because it is making me a bit of money, but I would not touch it otherwise. I enjoy streaming, but hate FUT Champs massively. Yeah, that's exactly how it is for me. It's horrible, isn't it? I think, if I was working a full-time job and I could stream, say, 2 or 3 times during a weekend where it's a relaxing game, I could do that, but then again, I might not, because still you want to do other things and just enjoy yourself instead of being on the games all the time. So yeah, I mean, obviously, quite a lot of you guys, there's 200 people in here, it's quite likely quite a lot of you guys are, working a full-time job and then playing weekend league as well. JMC just said, I work Monday to Friday and play weekend league every weekend. Don't know why I do it. Yeah, exactly, I see what you mean. I feel so lucky I'm not in that position, because I think my head would be gone. I mean, I wouldn't, like, be, I don't mean in terms of going crazy or anything, but I would not be my best self. I would not be okay, if, do you know what I mean? I'll be a shadow of my normal self, because I wouldn't have my brain wouldn't have a rest. I'm not having any time to enjoy myself, have a laugh or anything. It's just work, 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 and then FUT Champions, and that's all the life will be. Yeah, I think that for me, it's definitely it's so important to just let yourself go for even just like the weekend. That's why so many people do it. I used to think, like, years ago, I'm like, why does everyone just go out and get drunk or whatever, or just go out drinking every weekend all the time? Like, is that like not the only? That's like surely not the only answer to life? But at the end of the day, when you think of it, of course it's very logical. Of course it is. I used to understand their perspective. Obviously work, earn your money, then go out, enjoy yourself and everything like that. But you can see why loads of people do it. As I've kind of got older and you understand life a little bit more, of course they're just unwinding, aren't they? They're just unwinding, giving themselves time to enjoy their lives. And I think that's what I mean. I'm not saying I would go out and get drunk and drink or anything. I don't really do that. But it's whatever it is that makes you happy, and when you're not working or something, especially during a weekend, I think it's definitely a good thing to just do that. Just do whatever makes you happy to unwind. FUT Champions is definitely not the way to unwind, is it? agree, guys. The only reason why I play it is because of the rewards aspect of it. I work throughout the week, and when it comes to Friday, I'm dreading it. Yeah, exactly, Ash K. It must be bad, you know, for people like you. It must be bad. You know, hopefully you're managing it as well as you can. But yeah, like, I would not be doing it if I was in that position. I'll probably still be streaming in that, but just not FUT Champions. I think the only things I would do on the game would be like icon swaps here and there, you know, so I can open the packs and squad battles and just menu content. That's all I'd be doing. Because yeah, screw FUT Champions for me anyway. Guys, I was 9-2, now I'm 10-10. No matter what I do, can't win. Pass missing one-on-ones. I know exactly how you feel, Timmy. That's happened to me, man. I went 10-2, and then went 10-9 one time. I know exactly how you feel. It's devastating, man. Hopefully, try to not be like how I was last night. Because eventually it might start going your way again, like it did for me tonight. But definitely take a break. I mean, it's taken me not 24 hours, about 19 to 20 hours to come back in the game. So I'm going to feel somewhat refreshed. I've had a full sleep. I've had the whole day, and then now as soon as I've started again to play, it's a different day, and I'm in a different mood, like compared to what I was yesterday. So definitely take a little bit of a break, see if you take your mind off it, and then maybe you can come back good. I work 48 hours, guys. I barely have time to stream now. Yeah, I can relate to that, man. That is a lot, isn't it? 48 hours is the equivalent of 4 days, isn't it? So that's not obviously 4 like full days. That you must be working 6 or 7 days a week with those hours. So if you're working, say, 8 hours a day, that's 8, 16, 24, and then yeah, that's pretty much 6 days a week if you're working 8 hours a day. It is 6 days a week. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what it is. Did you see what happened to Di Maria? No, I need to see. Need to check. Have you ever worked full time, guys? Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. Yeah, I've told you guys about my work situation. It's been quite messy, man. There's been a few times I've had chances like for a few positions and here and there where I've worked like a few days, but that's all. Never like actually properly done it. That's obviously what I need help with. That's what I've spoken about on stream many times. I will be getting help for it very soon. I feel like once I've finished the FUT Champions stuff and I've saved enough, then I'll be going like full on to getting the help with trying to sort out like my work situation and my life, so I can just live an actual okay life, have my own place in that, and everything like that. Instead of instead of kind of hiding behind this social anxiety like I have for a long while now, ever since that football academy bullshit. Yeah, hopefully I can do the icon pack. I might have to give it a few weeks though, Zane. I've got to save my rewards on Thursday, and then the Thursday after that in order to do this Prime icon pack, because it's out for 13 days. It means it's going to be gone in 2 Saturdays time, so we got to wait. I work every Saturday and Sunday. Playing champs is like overtime, no fun at all, pal. Skip this weekend. Yeah, I can relate to that, man. Exactly, so you're playing FUT Champions, so you're working on the Saturday and Sunday and then playing FUT Champions as well as that. Jesus. I can imagine how tough that is. Guys, you've got 2 weeks left for the first batch of icon swaps. Are you going to do any? I think I'm going to have to. I think I might, on Tuesday, I might just have to smash out icon swaps, or maybe tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm gonna have to. I think I'm going out tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to. Because I think I can just do icon swaps tomorrow, and then Tuesday have a day away from streaming. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So just smash out squad battles icon swaps. Cavani or Prime Icon? I'd go Prime Icon. FUT Champs is a waste of time and energy if you aren't making any bread of playing it. I can kind of understand that, Dems, but everyone has their own individual intentions, don't they? You know, some people do it because they like the rewards. Some people do it because they want to see their favourite streamer open their rewards. I don't think people do it for the enjoyment of playing FIFA. I think they just do it because they want the rewards and they want to build a good team. Everyone has their own intentions. I wouldn't. It's down to the individual, isn't it? For me personally, my own reason is I'm treating it like a job now because I stream it and loads of people watch me doing it, and I make a bit of money from it. So, do the Tesco bakers not make loads of stuff, Philip? I thought they only had 5 bakers working. Yeah, I mean, I said that, didn't I, before? I worked there temporarily, though, just as like work experience when I was young, like when I was like 14. It wasn't in the bakery. I did everything in there. I did all sorts of stuff. And it was good. I could definitely work in a place like that if I had the opportunity. I think nights would be perfect for me. Because I've done it before. I've done it before. I've done it for 9 hours a day for 2 weeks straight. So, of course I can do it. I did, it was 8 hours a day for 2 weeks straight. 9 till 5, Monday to Friday. And it was alright, it was good. But unfortunately since then I haven't been able to do anything like that because I was a different person then though. I was 14, you know, as soon as I hit 17, 18, all the stuff that went on in my life between those years, you know, things got kind of shit. Hey guys, does YouTube pay well, bro? Just asking because I might do YouTube. Got 4K views on a video I posted. It's okay. It all depends on how big you are though on YouTube. Because so for someone like me that has say 16k subs and gets about, say every FUT Champions stream gets about 5 or 6k views, I don't really get too much. I don't get too much. It's not enough to make a living. It all depends on how big you are. In my circumstances, I'm not making a living, but I'm making money, so it's a strange one. I think if you're a massive YouTuber with, say, I don't know, 200k subs and you're getting 50k views every video or 100k views every video, you could probably easily be making a living there. Because I think you'd probably be making about, I don't know, say if you're getting 30, 40 pounds per video and you're making a video every day that gets 50k views, that is going to be quite a lot. So if you make 50 pounds per video, I don't think that will make you enough. From what I remember, guys, when I had done my Champions League final stream, I got about I think I got about 40k views on that video, and that made me about 27 to 30 pounds. That video alone. So yeah, you can kind of get where I'm coming from. So if I was to get those types of views every day, that's £27 a day, pretty much. But I don't get all those views a day. I get about 5 or 6k views every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then about 2 or 3k on the Thursday. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I choose to stay away from the game, obviously, because I you know, play GTA and have a day away. £250 from 5 days streaming and 2 days off is really good. Yeah, exactly. So say £27 for getting 40k views, call it 25. Say 25, 50, 75, 100. You know, you could be potentially you could be getting, if you stream 5 days a week and get 50k views per stream, £125 a week. That's £250 every fortnight. I mean that's only £500 a month, but that's not too bad. Sorry guys, I should be quicker with my maths, but I apologise. Should be easier than that. Normal days get £105 for 7-hour shifts. Ooh, that's not bad, Philip Simpson. Did you get paid for the work experience, guys? No, I didn't, no. It was through my school. What got me through it, though, is that I was with a few friends, though, so that got me through it. I just felt comfortable doing it because I'm with people that I'm comfortable being around. Oh, you didn't get gold 2, Benjamin. Yeah, it's not worth worrying about, is it, Benjamin? You got the player picks, so yeah, it's not worth worrying about. Gold 3 rewards are okay anyway. I used to stress over that shit, didn't I? If I was finished on 19 wins, one win off gold 1, it used to devastate me. I don't give a shit anymore. Like last few weeks back, I got 19 wins. I wasn't pissed off that I didn't get the gold 1 because I know I can get gold 1 anyway. Got it last week, but I was just annoyed at how it landed to that guy's Rooney to stop me getting the gold 1. That was the only thing that bothered me. I wasn't completely devastated about it. But yeah, it's nothing to do with. It's nothing to. Shouldn't be anything to worry about. What sort of career path do you want to go down, Gaz? Honestly, like at this point, I don't know, because I would just be happy making a living doing anything with a decent wage right now to sort my life out. I don't want to be having too much ambition, like going to uni and you know, getting a degree and then getting a master's degree, which is absolutely fine for anyone to do. But for me, for my own personal needs, I don't want to be doing that because I've had bad experiences in education. You know, every time I've been in education, I've hated it, so I can't do that. So I actually, guys, a few years back, I did go back to college to get the credits towards potentially going to a university course to do something to do with like audio and music and all that, but I left it. So yeah, because when I did that course, I did not enjoy that either. There were some annoying people in that too. You know, when you just don't, you know you're not in the right place. I just didn't. I felt out of place doing it. It just wasn't right. I've just had bad experiences in it, and I had bad experiences in that course too. Even then, I had some stupid moments that that really increased my anxiety. So, from my personal experience, I don't think I can have a start going to uni or anything like that, because I've had nothing but bad experiences and frustrating times whenever I've been in education, whether it's school, college, or like a pre-university courses. I've had nothing but some bad, embarrassing, annoying times. So I choose not to. When you think of working at a supermarket doing nights, I worked at Tesco doing nights for 4 years, and it was a great job. 10 hours a night, 4 nights a week, 40 hours and 3 days off. Good night. Yeah, it's not bad, is it? It's not bad, Dean Ross. But I've had problems even getting jobs like that. I mean, over the years, like I posted my CV in places like that, and they never got back to me or anything. So I don't think, even though my resume isn't very good. I've got to say it. I've got to be honest. I've got a bad resume because of the way my life's gone, and it's not. I don't think it's been my fault. But if I was to give that to an employer, they'd be like, "Well, what's this?" Do you know what I mean? They haven't understood what I've been through. That's why I feel like I need to get help and get some therapy, and then see if they can help me towards that. So if they do contact an employer or something, they can understand the story behind what's gone on in my life, so they can be like, right, extenuating circumstances, I can still employ you despite what's happened. I understand why your resume is the way it is, but I can still employ you, because you're willing to take this opportunity. I'd rather have a job like that, because if I don't get if I don't have the consideration or the understanding from an employer, and they just see my CV and don't understand my background, they're just gonna say no and reject. Because I've had plenty of times where I've handed CVs to places and none of them have got back to me. So, and that's purely because I know I've got a bad resume, but they just don't understand the reason behind it. So I think that's been a problem, because I have applied for plenty of jobs over the years. Just a lot of times just they haven't got back to me. So that's why I would need help with it. Through like counselling or something like that, to see if they could contact someone or something like that to help me. Because when you put in the CV like I have, they just see the CV. They don't know the backstory. They don't know the backstory of why it's like that. So that's been one of my troubles, I think. I didn't think of it back then when I was younger. I was naive, because when I was about 18, 19, handing my CVs everywhere, and barely anyone getting back to me, I was too naive. I just, it was a bad resume. Some good moments. I do have some like decent qualifications in that, but they were just. I just don't think they found me employable enough with what I wrote on it. So written on it. Sorry. One of my qualifications is that I'm a rager. Yeah. That's definitely mine. But yeah, as I was saying, I was naive back then, guys. I just thought, I didn't realise, I just thought if I handed in my CV and the employers just left it, I'm just thinking, oh, I'm just not good enough to be employed. I know I can be employed, it's just, they need to understand the circumstances of my background before seeing, because they think it's just a completely normal person when they see that piece of paper. They think it's just a completely normal person. So they're like, oh, right, let's just leave it. But if they see, why that person has what he has or whatever, then it should be all right. But then again, it might make it even worse. At the same time, I've got to, yeah, I can't be as naive as what I was. I've got to be more truthful and more mature about it, and understand that, that it's not anything to do with me not being good enough to do it. It's just there needs to be a bit more understanding. I think that's what it is. Yeah, guys, jobs are tough. Would you not go on benefits until you get a job, get about £100 a week? I think that would help you a lot. Well, do you know what? I haven't said this before, but a few times I have actually gone ahead and signed at the job centre when I was about 18, 19. While I was looking for a job, handing CVs everywhere and looking for jobs and all that stuff. I did actually receive about, I don't know how much it was, I think it's about £110 every 2 weeks, something like that. I did actually do that, but I hated it. I felt like shit going there every time. But you sit there and you see loads of other people, in the same situation, and you just feel like you're I don't know, you just feel like you're not I don't know what the right word is. You just feel like you're kind of low in society because you're just sitting there among everyone that's unemployed. It's really depressing. That got to me, so I just stopped it. I was just like, look, I don't want to do this anymore. I left it. Stuff like that. I'm sensitive to stuff like that. I don't like it. It used to really get to me, man. I don't want to do that again. And thankfully, right, at least I'm actually making some money from YouTube instead of having to fucking do something like that to get a little bit of money. Fucking thank fuck. Thank fuck. Honestly. You'll need to learn to drive too, guys. Employees also look for that. Yeah, but once again, that's the money thing, isn't it? Insurance for the car, buying the car, tax, MOT, and all that stuff, and then paying to learn to drive. It's a lot of money. I'm not ready for that right now. What I'm ready for now is to just build up as much as I can make for a while, and then move on with the with therapy / counselling after that, and tell them about my situation with work and everything else. Yeah, I need to see what's happened with Di Maria. Apparently he's been burgled while he was playing, and his wife and daughter have been kidnapped or something. He was forced to leave the PSG match because of that. Wow. She was kidnapped. What the fuck? Why does that happen to him? Didn't he get burgled in Manchester? Di Maria went off crying. Marquinhos' house also robbed. What the fuck? Paris can be a shithole at times. Because, I mean, we saw what happened, didn't we, with the Paris attacks? It can be fucking... can be horrible shit in Paris at times. So, in the middle of a game, he's had to leave because of that. Fucking hell. That's such a joke, isn't it? Because when you watch football, it's like the escape from everything, isn't it? Like, even for some of the players, it's like an escape from like the real world. You're just getting on with your dream and watching what you love and playing what you love. And you feel like, everything else in the world just doesn't matter at the time while you're doing what you do, while you're playing what you're playing. But then the fact that goes and happens while he's doing that is horrible, man. Scary thing is that they left a message saying, "No, have fun with his wife for the night and let her go in the morning." Is that that might not be confirmed though? The outskirts of Paris are dumb, believe me. Yeah, I can imagine. The kidnap story isn't confirmed. He has been burgled confirmed. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens. I'm going to keep a close eye on that. Di Maria, I mean, he's not like one of my most favourite players, but he is up there with like one of the players I really like. He used to play for Man United. I was delighted when he signed for United. He was class for Real Madrid the season before that. So I do. He is a player I like. He's obviously not like one of my all-time favourites, like Ronaldo and like Giggs, Rooney, and all them, but he's definitely a player like most of us like. I'm pretty sure. even if he's not your favourite player, the guy still has feeling as a human. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, of course. There's a lot of bullshit being spread about it. I saw on Twitter apparently it was a violent robbery. His wife and children are being injured. So God knows what's happened. So yeah, I'm hoping it's all good. We'll all get confirmation tomorrow, I think, with what's happened, because you know, I mean, he can maybe speak up on it as well. God knows. Chip against Leicester was quality. Yeah, that was class. It's just a shame we had a rubbish defence because we got smashed 5-3 after that. Falcao hit the crossbar that day as well. He didn't score, but he hit the bar. Giggs is one of my favourites until what he did to his brother. Can't look at him the same way now. Oh yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Footballing terms, Giggs is still one of my favourite ever players, but as a human being, you know, definitely estimations of him have definitely reduced a bit. Not a bit, but a lot. You know, as a footballer, amazing, but as a human being, he's let himself down a bit. Is this the unofficial golden hour? I don't even know. I mean, a few things have happened in the chat, so I'm just going along with what the chat are saying. Rooney also cheating on his wife with a growing prostitute. Yeah, fucking God knows what he was thinking there. He must have been pissed out of his skull to do that. Guys, I hope you don't think I'm getting too personal. Would you not get support from families, etc., regarding jobs? Yeah, I mean, I think they do. I think they do care about it, and that it's just, you know, I've just got to do my own thing with it. But at the end of the day, I've just had a really tough time. I've had a really, really tough time with it. It's been really, really hard. You know, all the CVs that I handed in when I was younger, right? If just one of them took me on, I could have probably been working there even today if they took me on back then. Just nothing was working. But at the same time, I've had trouble with it as well. I might have ended up quitting or something because of the social anxiety that I get. I just need, I need just plenty of help to, just plenty of help to get where I want to be in terms of making a living. I do need the help really from, you know, from people. I don't mean like friends or family or anything. I mean like organisations and counsellors, therapists, all sorts of stuff. If they are able to, and if they can contact anyone to help me. Because that is definitely the type of help that I would need. Nothing else would work. Because what annoys me as well is when you get like the judgments towards you for like not working and all this and all that. There's a background behind everyone. I just don't like the judgments. It just makes you feel worse. I just need a bit of help to get there. That's all it is. And I was too naive to get it before. Still can't believe we've got 2 Zahabis here. Callum lost his last 2 games. Ah, oh, no way. No way. Let's go on his stream now. Guys, I group therapies for the last 3 weeks now. I found it really good. Oh, that's good. If it's helped you out and you've got like better perspective on things and it's helped you out, then that's really nice to hear that. For me, I couldn't do a group therapy though. I would need individual. I could not be with other people. I would not feel comfortable opening up about myself. I mean, I can do it on stream now, but I can't do it if I'm in like a group with like 5 other random people. You know, if I want like therapy, I have to do it individually and talk about my own individual problems to the therapist. That's all I could do. I couldn't do it with a group because I've got too many problems for it to have other people there as well. Like, it needs to be individual for me. Can you show Ronaldinho's stats? Tavernier only scored because of that fucking contract of it. Oh, Callum got Zahavi as well. I swear everyone's getting Zahavi. Guys, if you feel anxious in a situation or place, what do? I walk away. I walk away. That's what I do. I remove myself. Guys, do you know what Zidane said about Hazard? Nope. Hopefully it's a good thing, not a bad thing. In a high profile job, I get social anxiety. If you're working part-time retail, for example, who cares what people think? I would probably feel more comfortable in a high profile job than a retail job. I would. Because a retail job, I just like... Because when you're in a high profile job, you know the people are incredibly gifted at what they do. So they're going to be more concentrated at the job at hand, whereas people in retail are probably going to piss around and be arseholes to you more. Because it's less skilled. So they're going to be less focused. So I think I'd be I'd deal with a high profile job much better than a retail job, personally. It's difficult at the start, but it went better than I thought. This upcoming week is the last week with therapy, but I feel so much better mentally and ready to use what they told me. Yeah, it is really valuable. There's a lot of things that they tell you that's really useful. That's good for you, guys. I'm glad about that. Hopefully it helps you out. Got a goal one connect you with 3 rated team. Well played. You should be getting a lead then if you had like the same team as me. That then reinforces your anxiety. What? Walking away? Yeah, it does. It does. Because it makes me feel like I'm hiding away from it. But that's what I do though, because I want to feel comfortable in myself. I don't want to feel uncomfortable wherever I am. If I feel uncomfortable, I go, and it actually feels good when I leave the situation because I'm feeling I'm away from it. And I gave myself the freedom to get away from it, instead of forcing myself to stay there and keep on dealing with it. Ever had a fight, guys? No, not a proper one, but there was one time when I hit someone when I was about 13. The only time I would have had a fight was if I was young. And thankfully I didn't, because obviously when you're young you're more immature. But if you have a fight, like when you're over 17, 18, 19, when you've got a bit older and you understand a bit more, then I'm sorry, but you've got to look at yourself a bit more. Because it's not going to get you anywhere. Not an actual physical fight. No, I'm not playing another game, Brad. I'm keeping it where it is. Because I've just hit 201 subs. That's good to hear, Casey Gaming. You're growing quite a lot. You are only you are 1/5 towards 1K. You are not far away now. To go towards the fear, not move away from it. Yeah. It's just obviously there's obviously something up with me if I've had to walk away from certain situations. Personally, I felt like I made the right decision though. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I feel like I did. Because I took myself away from potential bullshit situations which might have happened or caused any embarrassment. You must be patient during build-up on an attack. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I feel like when you like kind of pass and you be a bit more patient, because I think plenty of times I try and attack too fast. I try and catch the opponent out too much, and most of the time it just results in just passing the ball to the defender or something, or the CDM. I do that quite a lot personally. I definitely do that. I try and play like a quick one too, like surprise the opponent. Plenty of times it does work, but there are loads of other times where it messes up because, you know, in certain situations, instead of trying that quick 1-2, I should really take a touch and pass somewhere else. and then wait for another opportunity to play like a 1-2 or a ball through. So yeah, I definitely there are times where I do get a bit impatient with that. You'll never get rid of high anxiety by running away from it. Yeah, I know it's true because it's always been the same with me for years. But yeah, it's yeah, it's hard to explain, isn't it? It's hard to put your finger on it, really. Like it's like, say if I'm in school, like when I used to be in like food tech class, say in my last 2 years of secondary school. I would go in there and I would sometimes get bullied in there and just be made fun of, like for the whole class, because I'm sitting between these two annoying girls, and then I've got annoying people behind me and annoying people in front of me, and I'm just sitting there just kind of taking all the shit from all of them. So situations like that just make me have just trained my mind to be like, right, I need to get away. Because I'm genuinely like, it's like you're trapped. It's like you're a trapped animal. You're in a cage and everything's pissing you off. You need to get out. That's what it felt like for me, anyway. Like so, plenty of times I would walk out, or sometimes before I know I'm in that class. Say it's lunchtime, and then next class is that class, right? I wouldn't even go. I wouldn't even attend that class. I wouldn't even go in. I would be like, right, I'm walking home. That's the type of anxiety I had. Removing myself from that bullshit situation. That's what it was. Like I don't think it would have been the right decision to go in there. To go in there and just endure that shit. So I just, yeah, before class sometimes I'll be like, right, I'm going to turn around, go find an exit, and then go out the front gate of the school. In those circumstances, guys, you need to stand up to the bastards. I know, but back then you're just kind of too naive for it. You know, because if you do, you're probably just going to embarrass yourself even more. So yeah, the best thing I did was not even bother, just not even be there. So, guys, how did you deal with being bullied at school? I wasn't like properly bullied. There was just certain classes where, you know, there's like a group of girls that I'm sitting around, but they're all friends. I barely know them or talk to them, so I'm kind of alone while I'm just like surrounded by all of them because of the stupid seating plan. And yeah, I just instantly feel uncomfortable because they're all pissing about amongst themselves, and you're just kind of on your own, just sitting there and just waiting for it to end. But yeah, I don't think I dealt with it very well when bullshit did happen to me, though. I used to leave it. I used to fuck off. Like in my head, I'd be like, right, fuck everyone, I'm going. I've got headliners, Haaland, 90 rated. Check his stats. Think I should keep him, bro. I've heard that Haaland isn't that good on this game. He can feel a bit clunky, but if you've just got gold 1 with him and you've used him very well, then he definitely suits the way you play. So yeah, I'll definitely say keep him if you've got gold 1 with him. Remember you saying before, guys, there are times you came to school gate and turned to walk home instead, or I'd actually just completely walk out of school while I'm in school. So like after lunchtime I'd walk out, or during lunchtime or during break or something, so I could avoid the class that I didn't want to go to. What school was it? I can't reveal that. Did the academy situation happen after high school? Yeah, it was 2 years after secondary school for me. That was just 2 years after I left school. All that bullshit happened. Actually, about a year and a half after school, because I finished school in June 2010, and then started the football in August 2011. So yeah, it was only just over a year. It wasn't actually that long. So technically, when you look at it that way, my academy situation was very much like school because everyone was a similar age. So that was like school 2.0 for me. What is a T1 about? Yeah, exactly, Philip. Yeah, exactly. But I think the help I would need is when I, you know, talk to the private therapists and counsellors, etc., and they can help me out. Yeah, I know you're trying to help, Philip. Appreciate it. Dems. That's a completely different subject, though. That's a completely different subject. I'm pretty sure with stuff like that, though, that causes mainly just depression because you're just like with people that do that shit. Like it's due to just being alone. You're just on your own. It just makes you feel depressed. I think it's just loneliness when it comes to stuff like that. When people get affected by that. I think like online we've all read about shit like that, haven't we? Well, most people. Well, that's just the icing on the cake then, isn't it? Don't blame me for being like this. Oh yeah, exactly, Gaz number 1 fan. A tough time in school, and then you know, when I'm trying to do what I love, football, like a year or 2 after school, loads of bullshit happens again then. So it was the icing on the cake. It was. It really fucked me up. Because I'm thinking once I've left school, it's like, right, no more fucking school now. I don't have to deal with these people anymore. I can move on and do what I fucking want to do and push forward. But, you know, a year or 2 later, dealing with the same bullshit. So yeah, that definitely was the icing on the cake. I dealt with bullshit in school and then a load of bullshit after school as well as that. So yeah, sucks. If you're lonely all the time, the loneliness urges it. 99% of men struggle with this addiction, even women watch it. But yeah, I know, yeah, women definitely watch it. It's not just men that watch that shit. Like, everybody watches it. If they're not, like, in a relationship or something. Like, every gender watches it, sorry. Males and females. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to generalise anything. Yeah, I said that a bit wrong. Because obviously not every single person in the world watches it, but yeah, definitely within the circumstances, you know, a lot of men and women do watch it. 100%. It's that's 100% true. But also, you'd be better off watching porn than getting into a relationship for the sake of it. Oh yeah, no, that's true, because you're going to be so depressed being in a bad relationship as well. Because then, like, if it turns out that the person's not right for you and you break up, it's going to make you feel like shit even more because you just had a breakup. So you've got to, you know, self-reflect and get over that for a while. If you watch porn, it makes you look at women differently. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. At the end of the day, like with that industry, they do their own thing within that industry, right? It doesn't mean every woman is like that. Do you know what I mean? I know you didn't say that, but it does not make me look at women differently. It's within their own industry, isn't it? They do their own shit within the own industry, and you know, it's up to them. But it doesn't it doesn't make me look at women in general that don't do that differently, because yeah, it's just the way it is, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. So it's for entertainment, isn't it? It's not anything real. It's like a movie, isn't it? It's like a movie, but in sexual circumstances. That's all it is. Fuck's sake, Ted Bundy. I see. I know what you mean, Ted Bundy. You're trying. basically what you're trying to say is that, you know, if you're single, have no interaction with girls, sexual frustration occurs. Yes, that's what you're trying to say. I think that's what he's trying to say, and in a more literate type of way, just sexual frustration, isn't it? That's what it is. Not balls exploding. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all men and women go through that shit. Anyone that's old enough, we've all had it, man. Oh, I'm laughing so hard. It's hilarious, isn't it? I can see why you're laughing at it. Don't know how the hell it's became the topic of what we're talking about. Yeah, we have spoke about it already, Eddie. Have you only got into talking about what? I think Dems brought it up. I think he brought it up to begin with. You know, saying it makes you depressed and that. It can make you depressed, of course it can. Because it's the loneliness aspect and the sexual frustration aspect. So it's yeah, of course it can make guys depressed and women too. You get 22 wins, you get another player pick. Yeah, I know, but I'm not going to win all 5 games, am I? That means I win 10 in a row. I'm not doing it. The game's too much bullshit. Come for FIFA and Gaz is talking about mad stuff. Yeah, I know, it's because the chat's been talking about it, so I may as well just talk about it as well, because everybody else is. There was like about 4 or 5 comments of it, so I was just like, oh fuck it, I may as well get into it as well. I did try to kind of avoid it, but in the end, fuck it, man. We're all human at the end of the day, aren't we? We're all the same. We all know what each other means. Dean Ross. Yeah, I don't want to go there, pal. I'm not going there. We can talk about the loneliness aspect and the sexual frustration aspect, but yeah, I don't want to go any further than that. Because, you know, before you know it, fucking everyone's going to be going on about fucking gangbangs and their favourite porn stars and all sorts of shit. No way, no way. Where in England are you from, pal? Somewhere near around London or Essex or Hertfordshire. I can't reveal more than that though. I don't like revealing the town because you don't know who's watching. Yeah. Around London, Essex, Hertfordshire. That's all I can say. I'm not going there, Danny. I'm not going there, Danny. I'm not going there. But we're all human, so that's as far as I'm going to go. I've said enough. Hertfordshire ways on Stevenage. I've been to Stevenage before. My grandparents used to live there years ago, like a long time ago now. So I used to stay there quite a few times. I've got a lot of good memories of Stevenage actually. You know, I'm guessing you've been to the town there quite a lot. You know, the McDonald's next to the bus station. I'm guessing you've been in there quite a few times. And there's like, I remember those like green benches as well, like around the trees. And it's not a bad town to be honest. I think some part of it's a little bit of a shithole, but a bit like my town. But you know, it's not too bad. I prefer there to here anyway. But yeah, I've been there quite a few times. It's not a bad place. I remember I played in. There's quite a few parks in the town as there as well, like with the slides and all that. When I was a kid, I was on those parks plenty of times. You know, it had like the like kind of, I forgot, I don't know what to call it, but it had like it had like a fascinating kind of floor to it, like the design on the floor, like a soft floor to play on. And then you had like the I forgot what else is there. There's like a big clock somewhere there too, and I did say clock. And there's like a waterworks there too. That's really nice. That you can sit next to. That's just outside. I think just outside the McDonald's. So yeah, I've been. Stevenage is actually a big part of my life because I visited there a lot of times to visit my grandparents when I was a kid. So that was kind of like my second town when I was young. So it's interesting that you're from there. I used to go there like every Saturday when I was about 7 or 8. And most of the times I've been there, it's actually been not too bad. I'm not going there to Bondi, I said. So many people in my chat, one thing I'm going to say, so many people in my chat type in Lana Rhodes as well. You can see it in FIFA names. You see it in FIFA names like all the time. Like Roads to Lana. Something like that. Fucking ridiculous. Just be glad you don't live in Hull, it's the worst city in the UK, huge shithole street. Yeah, I can imagine like places like that. It's kind of this. Loads of places are kind of the same everywhere, aren't they? But I know definitely this town is a joke. Just people are just more arsey here. I don't know why. I mean, people are arsey everywhere, but there's something just a little bit extra about this place. I don't know why. Probably it's just because I've lived here and experienced it. I guess that's just my point of view. Because when I've gone to other places, I feel completely comfortable, but when I'm here, I don't. So maybe that's why I say that. Lallana Rhodes, yeah. I've seen that so many times. We was talking about her on my GTA stream a few weeks ago. We all know who she is. Isn't she like supposed to be like the number one or something? Number one ranked or whatever. That's why like everybody mentions her in loads of stuff. She's genuinely famous, like, so everyone knows who she is. Someone asked Goldbridge about Lana Rose when he was playing career mode and he conceded. Gonna play man or what? No, I've finished now. Brighton's a nice place, guys have been there. I've heard that's nice. I'd like to go there sometime. I've never been there. She's top 10 but not number one. Well, someone here knows this stuff then? Because I didn't know. You know what I meant though. She's somewhere around there. You've been to Swindon? No, I've never been to Swindon. I don't know what it's like there. Guys, don't pretend you don't know Lana. You definitely. I think everybody knows Lana. I think everybody knows her. Like the amount of times I see it in my chat, I think we all know who she is. Show us Ronaldo's record. Oh yeah, I was supposed to show Ronaldinho's record. Ronaldinho, 36. He gets more assists than goals. 50 assists and 36 goals. That's 86 goal involvements in 55 games, which is class. And then Ronaldo, that speaks for itself. Would you smash? Cole Knowles says. I'm not going to say anything on that, but at the end of the day, we all know why she's high up. $277 goals in 162 games, plus 108. 385 goal involvements in 162. 385. That is beyond the joke, isn't it? That is like, on average, 3 goal involvements per game, probably even more. Yeah, that's probably true, Dean Ross. What were you saying, Ronnie Gilbert? What's your lots size in inches? I now know what you mean. I wonder what you meant by lots then. I didn't really understand that. Yeah, we ain't going there, pal. This would be it'd be a bit ridiculous, wouldn't it? Leave it to the question itself. That's private information. Just like all your informations are private as well. This is the strongest team you've ever had in March in FIFA. I think it must be, yeah, must be. Has to be. The defence is still questionable, but we definitely need a better defence. But the attack, there's nothing wrong with the attack. Right, I'm going to head off now, guys, anyway. I was thinking about doing a bit of GTA, but I think I'm just going to relax instead. I could make, if I was to do GTA, it would only be like 1 hour of missions while I'm laying in bed or something. But I want to get a little bit of food first. I might do a bit of GTA. What the fuck, Dean Ross? It's 3 foot. That is like that is like the size of your fucking leg. I'm gonna head off now anyway, guys. I'm gonna have to put Kimmich in one of the Icon SBCs. We're gonna have to complete it over the next few weeks. We've got 13 days, so we've got time. Just hope we get good rewards. So yeah, anyway, tonight's been so much better than last night. You know, the game hasn't bogged me down so much. I mean, because I've won every game really, but you know, it does. We know how much it bogs me down at times. So it's just good to actually be yourself on the stream instead of being pissed off at the damn game. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Appreciate it. Feel free to leave a like, feel free to subscribe, and hopefully you guys get the porn shit off your mind. I'll see you in the next one. Good night.